Welcome to Beadie Monday, a weekly tutorial where we take one random item each week from this box to redo it. You'll be able to see everything that's in that box in my Pony Bead Creations video. You can find that video along with all my past Beadie Monday videos in my Pony Beads playlist. Don't see something in that video but you'd like to see a tutorial anyway? Just leave a request in the comments in any one of the videos. Also, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the like button, and also check out my Etsy. My links can usually always be found in the description box of any video, but if you're unsure if I'm on a social media platform, just search Beadaholic94. Now let's jump right into this week's Beadie Monday. It's Beadie Monday again. Usually I skip holidays, but if we get any Halloween ones, I would be doing those. Same deal around December or even November. I'll probably start with the Christmas ones. But if you have any requests for extra videos for those holidays, please just let me know. That one was a bunny, so that would be done around Easter time. Here is Pikachu. I already have our video up for Geodude. That was a collab with Justin Bennett, and he did a Pikachu, I believe, but I will do it also just because it's in here, so we're going to be doing Pikachu. Before we get started, I would just like to say that you can find the Geodude and also a Squirter in my Etsy shop. I also made a Blastoise for my boyfriend, so if you would like that, you can just contact me on Etsy for a custom order. I'm going to be using this clear flat string to take a long amount of my string. I do not measure more than you think that you might need because we're going to reinforce it, and you can already save what you have left over for future projects. Put your two ends together and go down to the bottom. You will see that this would form a loop. Now you can let go of your points and you're going to make a knot just like this. I'm going slow just so that way you can see. I know it's a little hard with the clear string that I'm using this time. I'm going to purr that. And now this you can use, you can attach to your keyring. Just open up your keyring just like normal and put that through, or you can put this on a hook somewhere. You can also use this as an ornament coming up. So now we're just going to take one end of our string and start adding our beads. Going to add 5 yellow beads for this first row. Now go down to the knot. You're going to pick up your other string and put that point through all of the beads on your first string. So your bead should be on both strings just like this. Now just purr your strings tight. Now you should be left with this. Now we're going to move on to their ears. In order to do his ears, you're going to take one string at a time, 2 yellow and a black. Let those slide all the way down. And now we're going to use the same technique that you would use for his arms and his legs. So we have it down by the first row now. And you're going to skip this black bead that you threaded on last, and then go back through the 2 yellows. Purr that tight. And you will see his ear form. Now if you notice, his ear will go a little bit more to the side where we want it on top. In order to fix that, you are going to take your point and go back through the first bead on your first row. So instead of going in this way on the left, you're going to go in this way on the right. That would just kind of pull it into place. You can see that we're just going to go right through that bead like that and pull that tight. And now that we'll let that stand up a little more, especially when we start to add our next rows. So you're going to do that same thing on this side. And now that our ears are done, we are going to move on to the next row the exact same way as we did the first one. Just pick up one string. We're going to thread on the beads that we need and then go through it with the other one. A yellow, a black, 2 yellows, a black, and a yellow. And this is what you should have at this point. For this next row, you need a red or pink and orange, whatever you want to use for his cheek. 2 yellows, a black, 2 yellows, and another color for his blushing cheeks. And this is where you should be at now. For your next row, you should have 7 yellow. This is where you should be at now, and now it's time to do the arms. To do the arms, we're going to do them the exact same way as the ears, just different colors. 2 yellow beads, let that go down to the body. Now you're going to skip this last one that you threaded on and go through the first one that you threaded on. Thread that tight. And you have a little Pikachu on. Now you're going to do that on this side as well. Your next row should have 7 yellows. This is where you should be at. And your next row should have 8. And this is where you should be at now. And now for your last row, you need 7 yellow. Then we're going to move on to the feet. This is where you should be at this point, and now we're going to add his stubby little legs. To do this, I have flipped mine upside down. You don't need to, that's just what I do to make it a little bit easier. So you're going to start on one side, and you see how you're coming out of that last one, of course. You're going to go through just your second to last one. To the next one over. You're going to just go through that one. So you should look like this. And you're just going to purr that tight. And then do that on this side as well. And now you're just going to do exactly how you did the arms. So you're going to purse 2 yellow beads on, skip that last one that you threaded on, and go back through that first one. Pull it tight. Circle back through that second to last bead. And pull that tight. So now your leg should be in place, and instead of doing knots, what I'm going to do is go back through. So I'm coming out of each end bead. Now once you're at each end bead, from there you're going to just go back through all of the rows. This just reinforces it and makes it sit together better and makes it not fall apart, but you also don't have knots. So you're just going to go back through all of the rows with both strings, and then that's it. So thank you for watching. You can check out my Beadie Monday playlist with all of my past Beadie Mondays, and also I just uploaded a giveaway yesterday, so you can check that out for Beadie Mondays. Also, I do DIYs during the week as well. Right now I have a car video up, and I also have subscription box unboxings, hauls, and e-grants made videos. Thanks for watching. Join me next time.